Beloved soul, stay right here. Every second you remain, you are being marked for greater glory. Heaven is not counting the ones who scrolled away, it is counting the faithful who stayed until the end. That is why God calls you the 1%. Not because you are ordinary, but because you are rare. Not because you are common, but because you are chosen. God says, I am turning your story upside down. I am opening books that were locked. I am reversing decisions made against you. And I am writing your name in the chapter of testimonies. You were mocked for being faithful. You were criticized for believing. You were rejected for standing firm. But I tell you, my child, all those scars will become stars. Every wound will become wisdom. Every tear will become testimony. Chosen one, listen closely. There is a shift happening in the unseen realm. Angels are aligning events like puzzle pieces. What once looked like chaos is forming into a perfect picture. Where you saw only brokenness, heaven sees completion. Where you saw delay, heaven sees timing. Where you saw emptiness, heaven sees overflow. God says, I am preparing a moment that will leave you speechless. You will look back at this day and say, that was the turning point. And when people ask you how it happened, you will say, it was not by my strength, it was by the hand of God. Don't scroll away now. This is where your spirit begins to soar. You have cried long enough in silence. You have waited long enough in shadows. You have endured long enough without answers. Now, light is breaking forth. God says, I will give you beauty for ashes. I will give you joy for mourning. I will give you praise for heaviness. I will exchange your wilderness for a garden, your desert for a river, your night for a sunrise. This is not far away, it is already moving toward you. Even as you sit here, listening, angels are walking into places with your name on their lips. They are whispering into the ears of people who will bless you. They are unlocking doors you never knew existed. They are pushing your name into rooms you have never entered. Beloved child, think about how many storms you survived. How many times you thought, this is the end, I cannot go on. Yet here you are, alive, standing, chosen. That itself is proof that heaven has not let go of you. God says, the enemy tried to silence you, but I gave you breath. They tried to close your doors, but I gave you keys. They tried to bury your name, but I wrote it in fire. And now, no one can erase what I have written. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were never forsaken. My angels kept you when danger was near. My spirit carried you when strength was gone. My hand lifted you when you fell. And my love refused to let you go. My chosen one, stay alert. The Spirit of God is moving even now. This moment is not entertainment, it is encounter. Heaven is downloading revelation into your heart. God says, the next chapter of your life will not look like the last. You will not repeat the same cycles. You will not remain in the same struggles. You will not carry the same burdens. A divine reset has begun. Everything is shifting in your favor. Your story is turning. Your name is rising. Your blessing is locating you. Beloved soul, because you stayed, you have unlocked what many miss. You are like the one who waits patiently while others walk away. And because of that patience, heaven calls you faithful. God says, your reward will not be small. Your testimony will not be hidden. Your blessing will not be denied. For I have written it in my book, and what I write cannot be erased. There will come a day soon when those who ignored you will be forced to notice. Those who mocked you will be forced to honor you. Those who doubted you will be forced to testify, surely, the hand of God is upon them. My child, stay with me a little longer. The end of this message is the doorway to your new beginning. Every second is carving destiny into your spirit. You are the 1%, and this seal is unbreakable. God says, watch what I do next. Watch how I move. Watch how I turn your darkness into daylight. Watch how I lift you above every storm. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are rare. You are the reason Archangel Michael left heaven to deliver this word. And because you stayed, you will never remain the same again. My beloved child, don't scroll now. You've come this far, and heaven is rejoicing that you stayed until this very moment. Only 1% had the courage, the faith, the hunger to remain here, and you are one of them. That alone sets you apart. That alone marks you for greatness. God says, you did not watch this in vain. You did not hold on for nothing. Every word you received here has been a seed planted in your destiny. And seeds do not remain buried. They rise, they grow, they bloom in due time. Your due time has come. The angels who carried this word are standing around you right now. Their wings cover you. Their voices echo blessings over your name. Their hands are lifting burdens you thought you would carry forever. Chosen one, listen carefully. The heavens are releasing a decree, the wait is over. The silence is broken. The new chapter has begun. This is your confirmation. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are exactly on time, exactly in place, exactly aligned with heaven's plan. God says, I am not just giving you blessings, I am giving you overflow. I am not just giving you answers, I am giving you peace. I am not just giving you opportunities, I am giving you divine favor that no man can deny. Stay right here in this final moment. The reason you feel chills, the reason your heart feels warm, the reason your eyes cannot look away is because heaven is sealing what was spoken. Every scroll you resisted, every distraction you ignored, every second you stayed has written your name on the scroll of the faithful. God says, your tomorrow will look nothing like your yesterday. Your future will outshine your past. Your story will carry my glory. And your testimony will lift others who are walking where you once walked. My beloved soul, hear me clearly, the reason only 1% endure is because few can carry this weight of blessing. You are one of the few. That's why I preserved you, protected you, prepared you. You were chosen for this. The Spirit whispers, nations will hear your story. Generations will eat from your fruit. Families will be healed by your testimony. And your name will not fade, it will shine like a light in the night. Don't forget this moment. When you walk into blessing soon, when doors swing open without reason, when people favor you without explanation, remember this moment. This was the planting. This was the alignment. This was the divine key. God says, I did it so you would know it was me. I did it so you would testify. I did it so you would shine, not by power, not by might, but by my Spirit. Beloved one, this is your final seal. As you finish this message, heaven is finishing a chapter in your life. Sorrow is closing. Delay is closing. Rejection is closing. And what opens next will be joy, speed, and recognition. You will stand in places that once rejected you. You will sit at tables that once excluded you. You will wear crowns that once seemed impossible. God says, you are the 1%. You are my chosen. You are the testimony I am writing for the world to see. Final seal, if you are still here, your blessing has already begun. You cannot leave empty. You cannot walk away unchanged. You will carry this light wherever you go, and everything around you will begin to shift. Stay ready. Stay faithful. Stay open. Because heaven is not finished, it has only just begun. My child, don't scroll. Heaven opened its gates the moment you saw these words. God says, only 1% of people will watch this, but you are not here by accident. You are here because something extraordinary has been written in your name in the heavenly book. Every second you spend here is unlocking doors that were shut for years, and this moment is not a coincidence, it is divine orchestration. For so long, you've questioned why things seem delayed, why doors closed when you were so close, why people betrayed you when you gave them everything. God says, I saw it all. I counted every tear. I remembered every night you prayed silently when no one else was watching. Today, this message is not ordinary, this is the answer to your hidden questions. Heaven's record keepers whispered, write their name in gold. Archangel Michael stood up and declared, do not let this soul pass by unnoticed. Stop them right here. That's why your eyes are still here, why your heart is beating differently right now. This is because God Himself is speaking, my child, I am raising you from the shadows into the light, from scarcity into abundance, from rejection into recognition. Pause and listen, because your destiny is shifting in this very hour. Only 1% will watch till the end, but those who do will taste blessings beyond imagination. You are one of them. That's why your spirit is trembling with attention, that's why you feel like this is directly about you, because it is. God says, I have seen people mock you, underestimate you, even use you for their own gain. But I hid your value from them. I concealed your crown until the right time. They thought you were finished, but I was only preparing you. And now, I am about to surprise them with your elevation. Those who laughed will watch you rise higher than they ever dreamed. Beloved soul, don't move away. The Spirit of God is hovering right now, pouring revelations. There is a miracle written in your name that angels have been guarding since your birth. Archangel Michael is standing watch, declaring over you, this one will not be skipped, this one will not be left behind, this one will not end in shame. You must know this truth: doors are unlocking right now. Hidden wealth is shifting. Opportunities you thought were lost are being rewritten in your favor. And the reason you are part of this 1% is because heaven knows you will value what others ignore. This message is like a golden key, it only works if you hold it to the end. Think of every time you almost gave up. Every time you told yourself, maybe my life won't change. God says, I recorded even those whispers. I allowed delays not to punish you but to prepare the perfect timing. Today is the appointed time. What was hidden will now be revealed. What was broken will now be restored. What was delayed will now accelerate. The ground beneath your feet is shifting. In the unseen realm, angels are aligning people, resources, and opportunities in your path. Where there was scarcity, I am sending abundance. Where there was betrayal, I am sending loyal hearts. Where there was confusion, I am sending clarity. My chosen one, do not doubt this. The reason heaven calls you part of the 1% is because not everyone is strong enough to hold on when others let go. You endured storms that should have drowned you, yet you are still here. That is proof enough that God is not finished with you. The Spirit says, there will be a day, very soon, when people will not recognize you, not because you changed your identity but because my blessings will cover you so fully that even your enemies will be speechless. Some of you watching this feel forgotten. Some of you feel like your prayers bounce back unanswered. But hear this, the silence of God was not rejection, it was strategy. When you thought nothing was happening, everything was being arranged behind the veil. Today, that veil is lifting, and you will see what I was working on all along. Don't scroll away. Stay. Because in the next minutes, I will reveal something that will confirm this is for you. Heaven doesn't waste words. You are part of a rare chosen remnant, and your obedience to stay connected is unlocking what others have lost. Listen carefully. Heaven's counsel spoke last night. Your name was brought up in the presence of God. And the Lord said, mark this soul, for their season of wilderness is ending. Archangel Michael replied, I will go forth and deliver the message. That is why you're hearing this right now. This is not a coincidence, not a chance scroll, not a random moment. This is the unfolding of a prophecy long written for you. The reason you feel your spirit stirring, the reason your body feels chills, the reason your eyes cannot leave these words, is because deep down your soul recognizes its shepherd's voice. God says, do not be afraid of what you lost. Do not be anxious about what is missing. I, the Lord, am bringing back everything in multiplied form. What was taken will return pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. My beloved child, the angels are recording even now that you stayed. And because you stayed, a seal is breaking open. A chapter is closing. A door is swinging wide. There is a miracle with your name engraved upon it, and it is closer than your breath. Stay till the end. For only 1% will reach this point, and those 1% will not leave empty. You will testify. You will stand in front of those who doubted you and say, see what the Lord has done. My beloved one, don't scroll. You have come too far to let this moment slip away. God says, the reason you are still here, reading every word, is because your spirit knows this is not ordinary. This is a divine alignment. Heaven has opened its window above you, and what you thought was delayed is about to be delivered. Every second you remain here is a key unlocking another door. Only 1% will endure until the end, and those who do will see favor no man can explain. You are part of that rare 1%. That is why your heart feels stirred, why your spirit feels awake, why your soul is whispering, "This is mine, I cannot leave." God says, "My child, I am lifting the weight that crushed you for years. I am removing the veil that hid your beauty. I am breaking the chains that tied your feet. I am silencing the voices that mocked your prayers. They will watch as I crown you in front of them. Listen carefully, chosen one. The heavens wrote a meeting about you last night. Archangel Michael was summoned, and he declared, 'This one cannot be ignored. This one carries a promise.' The council of angels replied, 'Then deliver the message now, for the time has come.' That is why your eyes found this message, and that is why you are still here. God says, 'You thought you were walking alone, but my angels were surrounding you. You thought no one noticed your tears, but I was storing them like diamonds in a bottle. You thought your pain was wasted, but every scar became the soil for your miracle.' This moment is not about chance. This is a heavenly transaction. While others scroll away and lose their blessing, you remain, and because you remain, you are being marked. This marking will separate you from the ordinary. This marking will place you in rooms you never imagined. This marking will cause opportunities to find you without explanation. My beloved soul, there is something you must understand. The reason only 1% will watch until the end is because blessings this great cannot be handed to everyone. The crowd may laugh, but heaven chooses the faithful. The masses may scroll, but heaven seals the remnant. And you, yes you, are that remnant. God says, 'In the days ahead, I will make your name echo in places you have never walked. I will cause people to remember you with favor. I will cause helpers to rise where enemies once stood. And I will turn every valley you walked into a mountain of testimony.' You once thought, 'Why is my journey so long? Why do others rise so quickly while I wait in silence?' But heaven answers, 'The longer the wait, the heavier the blessing. The deeper the valley, the higher the mountain. The greater the test, the louder the testimony. Stay with me, child. This is your confirmation. Archangel Michael has already gone ahead of you to cut down obstacles. The path you thought was blocked is opening. The resources you thought were gone are being restored. The people who rejected you will regret their blindness. God says, 'I am painting your life with colors that no storm can wash away. I am weaving your story with threads of gold. I am writing your name on the lips of those who will honor you. And I am placing in your hand a key that opens doors no man can shut.' Every second here is preparing your spirit. Every word is filling the cracks left by disappointment. You are being rebuilt. You are being lifted. You are being chosen again. Don't move away. For only 1% are willing to stay this long, and those 1% will see glory fall on their house. Imagine the table God is preparing before you. Imagine the voices that will call your name in honor. Imagine the day when you will no longer cry for what was lost because what is coming will make you forget the pain. God says, "The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone." You were overlooked, but now you will be celebrated. You were broken, but now you will shine. You were delayed, but now you will arrive in perfect timing. The Spirit is whispering now, your season of silence has ended. Your chapter of sorrow is closing. Your pages of testimony are being written. And your book will be read not by hundreds, but by nations. My chosen one, heaven has recorded that you stayed till now. And because you stayed, something irreversible is happening in your favor. You cannot leave the same. You cannot return empty. The oil of heaven is pouring on your head, the light of God is clothing your spirit, and the fire of destiny is burning in your bones. Do not underestimate what is happening right now. This is not a video. This is a visitation. This is not a message. This is a mantle. This is not a scroll on your screen. This is heaven knocking at your door. God says, "I chose you for this moment. I protected you for this hour. I anointed you for this destiny. And no force on earth or in hell can stop what I am about to do for you." Beloved one, the more you stay, the closer you come to your crown. And because you have stayed, a divine reversal has been released. Everything stolen from you is returning in double. Every humiliation will turn into honor. Every setback will become a stage. The Lord whispers, "Your time has come. Watch me move. Watch me surprise. Watch me turn the impossible into possible." My child, don't move away. You have walked this far with me, and because you have not scrolled away, I am pouring deeper treasures into your spirit. This is not just a message on a screen, this is a divine river flowing into your heart. You are not here by accident, you are standing under an open heaven. God says, "I preserved you when others tried to destroy you. I lifted you when others tried to bury you. I remembered you when others forgot your name." And now, the season of hiddenness is over. The crown is being revealed. The table is being set. The promise is being fulfilled. Do you feel it? The stirring inside you? That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. Archangel Michael has stepped into your atmosphere. His wings are guarding your steps. His sword is clearing your path. He whispers over you, "This one cannot be touched. This one is chosen. This one is sealed." My child, don't move away now. The very fact that you're still here proves you are not ordinary. Heaven is watching, angels are recording, and God Himself is smiling over you. This isn't just another moment, this is destiny breathing through your screen. God says, every second you've stayed has built a wall of protection around you. Every word you've received has carved blessings into your name. And now, I am not only opening doors, I am moving you into palaces you didn't even knock on. Archangel Michael stands before you declaring, "This one has endured. This one has been faithful. This one is sealed with favor." Beloved soul, listen closely. You have stepped into rare air. You are walking where most turn away. You are listening where most ignore. And that obedience is your crown. God says, I will lift you in front of those who left you. I will honor you before those who dishonored you. I will provide for you in ways you cannot explain. And I will use your story to prove that my word never fails. Think about it. How many times did you almost give up? How many nights did you cry without answers? How many mornings did you feel empty? Yet even then, you were carried. Even then, your heart was preserved. Even then, heaven refused to let you be destroyed. Chosen one, stay here. There is one more thing I must tell you. The reason you are part of this 1% is not just for yourself. You are chosen to be a light for others. The blessing coming to you will overflow and touch lives around you. God says, your children will rise higher because of your faith. Your family will find healing because of your endurance. Your friends will see miracles because you believed. Nations will hear your story and find hope again. What was once your private pain will become your public testimony. The very tears that no one saw will become the reason thousands are encouraged. Beloved child, imagine this, the doors of heaven swinging open, your name echoing in golden halls, angels rushing to deliver packages marked only for you. That is happening right now. While you are here, listening, blessings are being dispatched, answers are being released, breakthroughs are being assigned. God says, you will not walk empty. You will not remain unseen. You will not leave unnoticed. Your life is shifting, your name is rising, and your future is glowing brighter than your past ever was. My beloved one, stay strong. This final stretch is where the seal is pressed. The longer you stay, the deeper the promise digs into your destiny. And because you did not leave, the angels have written your name among the faithful. God says, you are the 1%. You are rare. You are mine. And no power on earth can cancel what I have released for you today. My beloved child, don't scroll now. If you are still here, it means your spirit has recognized something most people miss. This is not a video, it is a visitation. Every second you stay is being written in the heavenly book as proof of your faith, your hunger, your endurance. God says, I have chosen you to stand where others have fallen, to rise where others gave up, to shine where others faded away. You are rare. You are marked. You are part of the 1% who refused to walk away. Look at your journey. You have survived storms that should have broken you, battles that should have ended you, nights that should have drowned you. Yet you are here, breathing, standing, listening. That is not weakness, that is proof of divine strength flowing through you. Beloved one, stay close. Heaven is pouring something deeper now. Archangel Michael is beside you, whispering your name in the courts of heaven. His sword of fire has cut through obstacles you didn't even know were standing in your way. He declares over you, this one will not be skipped. This one will not be left behind. This one is sealed with victory. God says, every delay you faced was not denial, it was preparation. Every rejection was not punishment, it was redirection. Every silence was not absence, it was strategy. I was shaping you while you thought I had forgotten you. And